got the 3032E John Deere compact utility tractor. This one's fresh off the truck. All the plastics are still on it. Let's get started. Let's start out with specs. So let's talk about the specs on this unit. So 3032E. So what do you think the horsepower is? If you've watched any of my videos, you're gonna know that how John Deere kind of delineates its lineup is those last three numbers are going to be the horsepower. So we're approximately 32 horsepower, just shy of that number. This one is outfitted from the factory with a 300E loader. 300E loader, this is a non-self-leveling loader. I do not have the ability to take this whole entire loader structure off. It does not park itself like some of our quick park loaders that you see on our 1Rs and 2R tractors. The advantage to that is that it's less kind of componentry and less moving parts. So it's a little bit simpler to use and to operate. But I do still have the ability to take that bucket off. So I could add pallet forks to the front of this. I could add, you know, maybe a mechanical grapple to the front of this, as you've seen in some of our other videos. This being a 2025 model, I do have the ability to option this with a factory installed backhoe now. So it comes factory installed with the 370B if that box gets ticked. Now, we still have the ability to do that in-house. We can put a Power Beyond and we can put a backhoe on at any of our Papé dealerships, but I want you to know that they can do it from the factory. That's gonna make it a little bit more convenient, you know, in our fast times, you know, in the spring when we're trying to get more tractors out. If we've got a couple of these from the factory with those backhoes on it, we're gonna be able to get them in your hands a little bit quicker. That backhoe is a nice option for these units. I do have the ability to put third function hydraulics on this. Back in 2024, they changed the hydraulics in these and made them a little bit easier to install, which saves you guys money at the end of the day. Making those hydraulics easily stackable on top of each other saves you money in labor for when we're actually going to install them. So 24 models and above definitely have an easier system to put on those third function hydraulic systems. So that's a really nice upgrade as well. I'm going to pop the hood on this guy and we're going to go ahead and take some of these side panels off. Got my key, I'm going to push it in, open up that side. I'm not sure I go into this level of detail on some of my videos, but I want you to see how easy it is to take off these side panels. I've got a couple of push pins that I just push and twist, and that side panel comes off. All right, what are we looking at? We're looking at a 32 horsepower Yanmar diesel engine. I will tell you that this is not above the emission standard, so this does have the diesel particulate filter to meet final Tier 4 compliance. Taking off some more panels here. Again, kind of seeing behind the scenes. We'll pop this side panel off. So why did I take off that side panel? Well, I wanted to show you guys this standard feature from John Deere on the 3E tractor this year. 3032Es and 3038Es are gonna come standard with this little device right here. That little device is a Bluetooth connector. What that's going to enable you to do is you're gonna be able to see more telemetry on your phone. It's like an enhanced dashboard. You're gonna see more of the maintenance records. You're gonna be able to look stuff up on this Equipment mobile app. It's going to enable you and empower you as a user to become a better operator of this unit. Going to have those standard features that we're kind of used to. We've got twin touch hydraulic pedals. So twin touch hydrostatic transmission on this unit. I've got the high, low gears geared appropriately for the work conditions that we love to do. Mowing, grading, box scraping, all of those things. This tractor is set up, ready to go for that. Big R4 tires, industrial size tires. You can get this with a smaller R4 tire and an R1 ag style tire. Jumping up into the driver's compartment, got a nice step up. Convenient, easy. Everything is located easily within hand reach. My loader controls, yes, albeit a little bit farther away than some of my R models. For cost savings are right here, but they're still very easy to reach. Pretty average size guy. This is an easy one for me. My controls and my layouts are all very nice. I've got great compartments for tools in this unit. This dash panel is awesome and brand new for the 2025 model year. You're gonna get a couple extra lines of data that's gonna be great for us to see. When I engage my PTO, you're gonna see all that. I can bump my RPMs up. It's gonna be very, very clear, easy to use, easy to read, a nice little upgrade. Let's talk about a couple of things on the rear of the tractor. Again, fresh off the truck, so some of this stuff isn't all set up exactly how it'll be when it gets to your house. But I do have 3-point linkage on the back of this with standard turnbuckles all the way around for adjustability, which is great. I've got a fuel tank back here, 7.5 gallons of capacity in this one. I've got a fuel gauge that's located right next to it, easy to read, easy to fill up, and guess what? It's tethered, so I'm not gonna lose it. That's a great little feature on there. Again, something that sometimes gets overlooked. Getting into the PTO, I've got easy access. Go ahead and push that little deflector up so I actually can get in there, connect my PTO from my mower or my tiller, make it really easy. I've got a little bit of a hitch down here, a drawbar that I can pull out and attach, maybe if I'm towing, comes right on the tractor, fresh out of it. Easy to check hydraulic fluids back here. Again, maintenance points on these are all color coded, something that John Deere is really good about so that I know where I'm gonna be checking my fluids, easy to get to. Always simple. Maintenance is key. The 3032E tractor is a great economy tractor in our lineup. It's a great power, value, awesome machine that gets work done for your property. If I'm looking to do a little bit more ground engagement implements, giving you that little bit of extra power push that you need when you want to step up just a little bit above that 25 horsepower threshold. Awesome to highlight the new stuff for this year as far as Bluetooth and the better dash. That's great. I'm glad to see John Deere stepping up their game. I look forward to bringing you more of this kind of content. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We want to build this community and we want you part of it. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Papé Toolkit. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.